day 2 at CardCon, and already it is a lot less busier today, which is amazing. So what we're going to do, we're going to go around CardCon today, see what new vendors are about and see what other deals we can find. We have nothing set for the agenda, but I think we're going to try and find maybe some Charizard cards today. How generic. But I do want to find like some Charizards and some Blasties as well. Oh my god, I can't express to you how much better it feels today. Oh my god, look at this, it's like just emptier. It's so much more emptier today. This is perfect. Try to do some deals. Love it. So with day 2 at CardCon underway, I think what we should be doing is trying to see what new vendors that there are scattered about and see what we can find, because I mean, I think there are a few new vendors that might have popped up, so what we'll do, we'll have a look, see what we can find. I also, you know what I actually want to do today is tick off more of the EXs, you know, like the ones that we picked up yesterday. Cars like this, going to be a fun one to try and pick up. The Umbreon, that is a stunner though, but that will be one of the last ones that we probably pick up when we ever come to complete our EX collection. But this binder actually looks good. This is full of Japanese cards, so I'm very happy. I'm going to be going through these and yeah. Oh my god, I know whose table this is. If you watch the trade night video, you will know whose table this is. I recognise these 2 cards, the Pikachu and the Mew. So, gotta watch that video to know. But, okay, I'm happy. I like that he's got all Japanese cards, so I'm gonna go through them all now actually, because I know he's got some good stuff, so. Yeah, this is going to be a good table to go through. Like I said, today we are after some Blasties, some Charizards, so we found some already. Not in the best condition, so I'm going to assume the good ones might be scattered about somewhere else, but we've still got a lot of vintage Japanese which I've been picking up lately that I want to try and maybe pick up more of, so yeah, this binder is going to be getting a good look through, a good route through, and seeing what juicy bits we can find, what deals we can get done. So we found a binder with all the EXs in. Oh no, okay, this is going to be dangerous now. But we did start the collection, we did start it off, so we're going to have to start picking some of these up. And if he's got all these, it might be worth doing a little deal. But something I did notice we need to do is look for unlimited, not first edition, which is going to be the only issue. Sometimes unlimited can be more expensive than first edition and Japanese stuff, so that's the only boo-boo that we've kind of put ourselves in right now. Right, we're going to go through the cards that we can find, see if we can find ones that we're happy about picking up, because we're not looking for PSA 10 condition, but we're looking for, like, you know, decent enough. I want it to have, you know, a good enough front. The back I don't mind too much on, you know what I mean? Like, that actually looks quite nice. So we'll go through these cards, see what we can find. So far, we are pulling these ones out already to tick off. And I know, you know what, I know I haven't got some of these ones. The only ones I'm kind of questioning right now, I can't remember if I bought it or not, is this one. So that's going to be something I need to make sure I don't do, is double buy cards. That's the main thing. But I've just noticed there's 2 different ones, so I might have a little look and see what the difference is on them ones. But yeah, we're definitely going to be chipping away at this binder. I think, to be honest, very underrated, like very underrated DXs. So we could even do 2 binder sets at some point in the future, and maybe do a first ed one as well, and then maybe sell the other one, whatever we do. I've actually got a good chunk already ticked off, which is insane with how many are in this binder, so I'm very, very happy, and I will be very happy when I can do a deal, or if we can do a deal. But I've just got to keep a lookout. You know what's insane to think, right? I actually didn't realise this, but this Blastoise here, I actually managed to get it in Japan raw, and then I ended up getting it in a PSA 10. I probably should get one of the Blasties, to be honest, but it's crazy to think I got it raw and then graded it a 10. And you know what's insane, actually? I probably got a photo on my phone for how much I paid for it. So the mint copy right there, ended up paying £30, so 6,000 yen at the time, which would have been November 2023. Oh my god. So this is a damaged copy right now for about 28. So yeah, it's crazy to think I managed to find a PSA 10 copy around 6,000 yen. There's something I've got to remember as well. I actually got slabs in here, 2 of them, that I might be able to trade off. So we shall see. This one's 50 squid. don't know if I need to spend £50 on that one. But it's still a nice one. Like that have like the cool, interesting foil, like these ones basically. I mean, that one's seen better days, like. So we're not going to touch that one. Look at that, it's just £1 on the back. Bro, I looked at that, I was like, hang on a second. I'll happily pay you £2, double your money. I'm umming and ahhing over this Articuno because the front is actually really nice, but the back has a few like indents on, but no one's seeing the back. But at the same time, obviously I want them to be, they're all around like the same enough condition. That kind of makes it easier for me then. Could we do, if I take these off here, obviously the varying conditions, it comes to 216. If we could do, let me just check, could you do 170? And that makes it, that's all divided by 11, that makes it around 50, yeah, around like 15 pound each, or like it adds up to about that each on these ones. And then obviously I'll be adding these ones in as well.
I think I have to be at like 10% discount.
Yeah, let's have a look. So if you do 195, could we do 180? And then that gives me, that probably puts me in them all for like £16 something per one then on these ones. Because they're all like varying condition anyway. Some of them are like 12, 15, 12, you know what I mean? It's probably ideal I'd want to be in these for 180. Because then I'll be adding these ones on as well anyway. We can add these on top.
Alright, let's do 180.
Yeah, 180, perfect. Right, so if we do 180 on them, that's perfect. Then we said 25 on that one. Yeah. If we put that in, I won't argue with that one. 180 plus 25. Now, what's the best you can do on that one if you've got that at 32? Obviously, that one's green stickered, that one's yellow stickered. 30. Could we do, let's see. Okay, what if I took that one out and we do that one for 25 and just swap it in its place?
I think I have to be at 30.
You'd have to be at 30 on that one. Could we get to 230, take off a fiver? So do that at 25 as well. Do them both at 25. If I take both of them. Because I'm taking the more damaged one that you've got as a green one, do you know what I mean? So if we'd done that and done them both for 25 each then.
They have to be at 240.
240. 5 on that one.
Because this one I think I paid 25 for.
Did you? Yeah. It makes sense, yeah, it makes sense. No, yeah, I'll put this one back then, right? So we'll take 25 off. I'll do 30 on that one. I won't argue with that one. You've done me a good deal with the rest. So we're at 210 in it. That was right, yeah, right. So the Zod, I was looking at comps on the Zod, right? So I think like I'd be paying a bit too much if I went around the 70 mark.
Yeah.
I don't mind, because we've done a deal on these ones. If we could get to like maybe, if we could do 65 on it basically. So that basically gets us to 275 then on that one. Which is like, I feel like I'm being a bit generous with getting to 65 on that, because I could probably get it in that condition, maybe around that, maybe a little bit less, like 60. So that gets us to 275 altogether. Yeah, perfect. Oh, thank you so much for that one, man. Right, check you got that through, okay. Yeah, mate, appreciate that so much. Thank you so much. Boss to meet you as well, man. It really is. So if you didn't see that intense negotiation / just like, you know, super fun personal collection sort of buy, then we managed to do a deal for 275, which I think is a pretty solid deal. And I'm very, very, very happy with that. So PC1 done again. We started off the EXs and now we're just stuck buying them now. So it is what it is, but it's super fun and that's what I love doing. Right, let me just show you, right, how much difference this is now compared to yesterday, which was Saturday. So it is, look at that. I mean, there's even empty tables, to be honest. So it could have even set up. Some people could have set up, but again, I'm seeing a lot of the same vendors, so I think what I'm going to do is go over to the other far side over here. So with our friend TCG World's table, and as usual, he just has absolute bangers after bangers after bangers, and he's got some insane deals on slabs as well. Some lovely ones here as well. It's all crap. It's all crap, yeah. I mean, that's all crap at the back there. Look at that. What's that? Stinky, that. Anyway, all this is all right though. It's not bad, this. If you remember seeing day one of CardCon, this is a huge difference compared to how busy it was. So it's kind of a good thing as well, because we will be able to go and get some deals. We just need to find the new ones. And we're at Victory Road. Victory Road's table. So let's see what deals Victory Road's got here. Right. How are we? Yeah, I'm good, you know, I'm good. See what deals there are to be made.
Oh, I've got something you like.
Oh, you've actually got something I would like as well. Something there. Let's see. Bro, You know what's insane, right? So Victory Road's just showing us. we just done a deal. We just done them. You can check them all out if you want. I've done 275 all in. I got them for like maybe £16 pair. Now they're worth nothing now because he's just dropped them all. So. But Victory Road actually has some we can have a little look at. So we're back on the EX grind now. There's a few there. But yeah, lads, there's literally done a little deal with them then before, which was insane. Like so. Yeah, I was happy with that. You're breaking my balls, Gary. My balls, you're breaking them.
You can shout at me on prices.
That's it. I can't wait. I've been doing it on everyone. Nah, to be fair, I just negotiate like a motherfucker. So. Exactly though. That's it, lads. Right, we've got getting some ones that we need. So we'll put them out and then we'll see what we can do. Do we need this one pair? Okay, we need to check our bag because I'm already doing the problem now where I don't even know what I've picked up. So we'll grab them out and then we'll figure out if we need them or not. We will see. We will see. Oh, you bastard, see. He's trying to make me spend money now. He's throwing it at my face. What a nasty man. He's not doing me any favours here. And he's got a gold star that I want as well. Right, I remember that one because that one's sick, but this one's only a tenner. How much? Wait. No, it's a bit battered on the top there actually. There's more. There's more of them. Got our cards so far that we found. Now we need to go through the conditions and double check and see what ones we've actually got and what we haven't. Bro's throwing these in my face as well now. What is going on? Do I just look like I'm made of money? Oh my God, we're actually smart. We haven't doubled up on any of these. Oh no. Oh no. When did this weekend turn into a weekend of like doing an EX binder? This is what happens when you don't have a plan. Right. We're going to beat him up on the price though, 100%. I was going to say, he's throwing like £285 cards in my face now. Like, what's he on about? I wish I was made of money, lad. Whatnot doesn't pay that well. Need to give me a break here. Right now, they come up to 192, which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. So that's right. 192 divided by 8. That's £24 per card. Realistically, we want to be in them for what we've done before, maybe 16 if we can. So what would that be? So 16 times 8. 128. It's not ideal, probably for them. But at the same time, it's kind of what I want to try and get in for. So it's 128. So 192 is equally 128. That's a £64 discount.
You want it?
Divided by 8, I'm probably asking for £8 off per card when you put it that way. It's not the worst. I think we need to be generous with the other ones then. Right, so these are the cards that we've pulled out so far. I think the ones that we're going to try and pull the trigger on. So we're probably not even buying any cards that we need for like streams and stuff like that. We're just buying personal cards. And then the big one, this one, really nice condition actually. Perfect for what I need it for, and it's unlimited. So keeping an eye on that first edition sign, making sure it's not there on the cards that I'm buying. So they come to 277 on this. We're hoping for 220. That's the hope. That's the hope. Let's see. Right, Victory Road is sorting us out right now. We've got some Boss PC cards and some nice little extras added on top. So obviously this is all the EXs that we've ticked off here. And then obviously we picked up some lovely little alt arts there as well. We'll probably end up picking up some more from our main man. But yeah, we managed to do a deal. 290 all in for everything. So very, very happy about that. Buzzing about it. They get me loads of these ticked off, which is insane. And then we get some lovely little alt arts as well, which already stickered at a great price. So I didn't want to beat them up too much on them ones. It was just these ones that I needed to beat them up with because they were PC ones. But buzzing, would highly recommend. Check out Victory Road. There you go. See, this is something that, God, it'll tick off another PC card, which I didn't think I was going to do, but it is there. We did pick up the Mewtwo yesterday, so might have to have a little look at this one. If I can do some deals, which I'm definitely doing some deals with Victory Road, it's a no-brainer. Why do I need to go anywhere else? And especially when he's got all the cards that I need, like vintage cards, like tag teams, alt art, like gold stars, EX, everything that I need. So there's no need for me to go anywhere else. And obviously, if I can do a deal with them, get a bunch of sales for them, even better as well. Like so, I think Sunday's literally going to be like 2 vendors, and then I'll show you around. Oh God, what a day! What a day! some nice cards as well. Like these vintage cards are priced so well. Right, so last deal with Victory Road, and he's just sorted us out. So sticker was about 183. We've just done 150, so it works out about 82%, which is amazing to be able to do it. But obviously, if we're doing a bulk buy, it is always handy to do. You can't expect that if you're buying like 2 cards, but yeah, that's why we bought all of these cards. Loads of just, you know, vintage Japanese bits, stuff that I like, all the stuff that I think do well, or people may need, or people like, or stuff that I think is a bit slept on. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with doing that deal. So guys, if you're after some sick deals, check out Victory Road. Would highly recommend Victory Road Collectibles.